What up, YouTube? What's going on? Ain't got much in this video. This is what I'm doing. Cleaning up a mess of tools I got here. Doing some work on a car, and just gets a little messy. So I'm just, cleaning shit up. Look at all this grease. The next time I work on something, I don't want to just grab it and then have a lot of grease on it. Plus, it's a good way to maintain your tools. Not really much to say in this video. I'm pretty tired. I even took off work because I haven't gotten that much sleep and I have a lot of back pain right now. No upgrades, nothing like that yet. I wonder if I can even set the camera right. It's pissing me off. Fuck it. So, no upgrades, nothing major yet. Just here cleaning my tools. As you can see, most of my tool set is like fucking dirty as all shit. So, whatever though. Just feel like talking. I guess therapy shit. What the fuck? That's what I can't stand, when shit don't work right. And right now, I'm sitting in this fucking camera. It's not working for me, and it's getting me mad already. But yeah. You ever do something that you enjoy doing so much that when you start hitting problems or when it becomes too difficult, you just end up hating what you're doing? Well, lately I've been going through a lot of emotional distress and financial, emotional, all kinds of shit. And I found myself asking myself today, like, is this really what I want to do? Do I really want to do mechanics? Why do I even do it? Like, I started off doing it because I didn't want to spend money fixing my car. I figured I could do it. I figured I was smart enough. I could do it. And so I started doing it. But sometimes, shit, man, when some cars really just don't want to work with you, it's such a pain in the ass. And sometimes you feel like quitting. At least I felt like quitting today. I felt like saying, you know what, this isn't for me. I don't want to be hours breaking my back and just being in the same spot and shit like that. But usually when I get the job done, it makes me feel good. It brings up my spirits. I'm like, hey, I got it done. I'm a fucking street mechanic, if you will, So I didn't go to school for none of this shit, so. And it makes me feel good when I see the customers satisfied. Of course, when the money's in my hand, that shit feels great. But I didn't get that today. I guess because of all the shit I've been going through emotionally up here. I kind of lost the joy, I guess, of doing mechanics. And this job really wasn't hard. It was just a pain in the ass and time consuming. Just to fill you guys in on what I was doing, I was changing ball joints. Now, ball joints really isn't that much of a big deal, but with this car, the ball joints were factory ball joints. Now, damn, I wish I had an old one to show you. But instead of bolts and nuts, this shit had rivets. So all it was a rounded head. How would I get that off? And this is how I got it off. Chisel the shit out of it. And there was about two sides, 4 bolts on each side, 4 rivets on each side, so 8 rivets in total, plus 3 on the bottom that had bolts, but they were so worn down, so shaved, that they were just round. So the only way I was able to get it was to cut it off. So, I almost was like, you know what, I don't even want to do this anymore. But then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, are you crazy? Like, spend all this money on tools, and you make videos and you help people, and people really actually appreciate what I do. You know, not just customers, but you know, you guys watching. You know, and then I kind of came to my senses. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm a street mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody told me how to do what I do. Of course, I've gotten help, but as far as schooling or something like that, never that. Never had any schooling. So, just to have no schooling and still be able to do what other people charge hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do and shit, and have garages, lifts, air guns, all that shit. This is what I have. Understand? I got my Craftsman box, my Craftsman jack stands, a fucking torch just in case I gotta burn a bolt because it's so hard to get off. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm situated, but at the same time, it's frustrating. But you know what? I guess this video is basically to vent a little bit, but also to let, I guess, if you're doing something and you love doing it, keep doing it. There's gonna be ups and there's gonna be downs. Today and yesterday was a day where was completely down. I just wanted to give up. But then, you know, thanks to people who support me, there's no way I'm gonna give this up. Like, this is what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I fixed it. I got it done. So why would I stop? So whenever you feel like you just want to give up on whatever it is that makes you happy because it just didn't make you happy anymore, think about how long and what it took you to get to where you're at. And appreciate that. And that hopefully will help you keep going, because that's what's helping me keep going. I'm still not fully satisfied, I guess, with myself inside. With the job, I'm satisfied. I did a good job. Thanks to my dad, who's always been there to help me whenever he sees me struggling. So, but, you know, I'm thankful, and if you love what you do, do it. If it puts you down at one point, take a break or sit back and think how far it took you to get to where you're at. And think of what you're doing, how good it is at what you do. You know, and just, you just got to bring yourself back. You got to be your own cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? Your own pep talk and all that shit. Your own coach. So, I don't want to talk so much. I just wanted to vent a little bit and just tell you guys, if you got something you love doing and you feel like quitting, you feel like giving it all up, you feel like there's no point, go back. Go back in your mind to see how far it took you or what it took you to get here. And hopefully it'll make you feel better and you'll keep going. Because I know I am. I know I got some tools I need to get, so. And some subs and some amps. Shit. 2012 is here and we're going to do it big, hopefully. So. Be easy, YouTube.